Hello, hello, and welcome to the third event. We are here to play, or to watch, the bobsled, which I remember from a few years ago, we had a Team O'Mary. That's where we got Team O'Mary from. So, we're going to have another one. Got to straw him off because it had a heat stroke thing in the army. Can't talk right. Listen, bite down something. All right, let's begin the next event. It just posted, like I said, 30 seconds ago, so let's watch.
Some would describe the namesake of the gliding glaciers as moving
inside.
something that weighs a lot more than a marble over a very slick surface at surprising speeds. That describes this event to a T. This colorful contraption before us makes up the track for the bobsled here in event number 3 of the 2024 Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile.
We did get Halloween for the past couple of years.
Bobsled racing.
The Savage Speeders currently sit atop the standings. That is different than what you may remember at the end of event number 2. We'll have more on that in just a second and how that shakes up the order as we take a quick peek at the track before us and what promises to be a spectacle of speed. Well, to bring you in the loop of what happened last time at the half pipe, following the event, the Solar Flares decided to appeal the results of this particular heat here.
This
and
crap right
timing
here.
and scoring found that there was actually a switch. The Solar Flares and Hazers' times had accidentally been reversed. As a result, the Solar Flares move up to second place and get a silver medal. Unfortunately for the Hazers, they move down to 16th. So congratulations to the Solar Flares on their first ever medal in the Marble League. The Hazers were very gracious in accepting that. They said it is better to stand by our result rather than take credit for something that we did not achieve. Congratulations to the Solar Flares. So the
but that pushes Momo off the podium.
Was held just before we got underway here at the bobsled track. Unfortunately, Team Momo moves off of the podium as well, but they are happy for their friends, the Solar Flares. It is also very early in this Marble League, so there's still a lot of time to recover.
I get it, it's the right thing to do, but still.
Are all coming back okay. Everything is safe and ready to go. You need a lot more support staff for the event that you are about to see. I'm excited for this one. I don't know if you can tell. Seeing the speed that these bobsleighs will take down the track is going to be something. And so here is, an on-board view of what this track looks like, how quickly it comes at you. This is in real time, by the way. And you see around these very high bank turns, a lot of rotation. Very little time to collect yourself. Teams will have 3 attempts at setting a quick time coming down this course.
Kind of like a winter Marble League. I don't feel like the Minty Maniacs should be there. If it wasn't for the thing.
The Minty Maniacs are up in the bobsled to give us a look at how they will run this course and how we may see some of our competitors. You notice the line pitching that bobsled around at that 360-degree Kreisel turn. Weaving back and forth. The only little straightaway that you get is right there across the line before you end up in that soft wall that slows you down. But look at how out of sorts the sled can get. The pilot up at the front, the brakeman at the back.
The Minty cheerleaders, if I ever.
First run is
Dallas
balls of
Cowboy
chaos.
cheerleaders? Never heard
why
of
not? A potentially chaotic event. And they will lead us off. They're taking a tight line through that big turn there as they come down here through the labyrinth of turns that close out this course. They gradually tighten.
It's like they're slowing down.
Over the line, first time to beat. Look to be in that 15 range. You can see sideways movement is not what you want in this course. When the bobsled is weaving back and forth and the tail and the nose are not pointing in the same direction or moving in the same direction,
is that the tan?
You are losing momentum to take you straight down the course.
Is that supposed to be chaotic?
Snowballs
Is that the idea?
will come down now trying to beat that 15.25.
They look a lot better so far.
They're also weaving a little side to side here, but they've got it collected better down here in the bottom part of the course. Tail slide as they exited that long turn of the right-hander.
I felt like that was
wait for the official time. You can't let the bobsled get too sideways because that can lead to a tip over as well. 14.63, that is much quicker
We don't need anyone
than
getting
what we
hurt.
just saw. Snowballs are our new leader. Green Ducks, they took part in that redone podium ceremony. And looking not too bad here. Very tight through that chicane. A little slow around the right-hander, picking up speed at the bottom of the course, finishing right in the center, but they did not make it to the cotton pillows at the back. You wonder if that means that they did not carry the correct amount of speed across the line.
Yeah,
Oh no, they go to third out of 3.
Kind of leaning
15.49, that is
chaos, but
nearly 9/10
they
of a
started
second
off great, and
from
then
our
they
leaders.
started really slowing down.
Hazers up now. They are looking for redemption, but they are crawling off the line. That sled is wiggling throughout. They cannot seem to get it going straight. Oh, and this is a painfully slow time, well over 16 seconds. I believe. Let's wait for the official time here. They are just not working in coordinated fashion. 16.51, that's almost 2 seconds slower than what the Snowballs put in with a 14.63. That is shocking for the Hazers.
We get the 100th like on the video. Whoever's
The
the 100th like,
Chocolatiers,
good for you.
they launch
30
much
seconds.
quicker. But they're slow around the Kreisel. Oh, they're coming to a crawl.
Oh, that's
What
the thing. It
happened
looks
there?
like this. Is
I
that
think they were
just
so
keep,
worried about
like, getting
saving
stuck.
that slide. And the same thing's happening here.
Too
They are
cautious.
all out of sorts. They have lost all momentum. That one turn absolutely killed them for the rest of the run.
Yeah.
And because this is
Jesus.
all downhill, because it is turn after turn, there's no way to accelerate in the bobsled. It is all gravity. So if you lose that at some point higher up the course, it unravels quickly, and a 20-second run. 6.1
The fans are more energized than they were.
Slower than our leaders.
Blackjacks.
Absolutely shocking. The Blackjacks really blending in with their sled, and look at
my
the speed they're
goodness.
carrying here. My goodness, it's getting out of control. The sled is going so fast. The tail steps out on them through the chicane, but they gather it back up. It was a hectic run, but it was blisteringly quick.
Goodness.
At least to my eye. Wow, going side to side.
My
It's
goodness.
not the sled wiggling, it's the whole thing moving. And an 11.22.
Yeah. That's definitely going to do it.
How did they do that?
Momo, okay. Now, don't get hurt here.
That is so much quicker than
Momo
what we had.
gets hurt.
Oh, and this is a similarly quick run.
Okay. Just don't get hurt.
Look at Momo.
Don't fall out.
They're also motivated because they were knocked off of the podium last event with the reclassification, and this is going to be in the 11-second range.
Okay. Just don't get hurt. That's all we ask. Don't get hurt. We know what happened last time.
Excellent job collecting that and trying to get it
There we
down
go.
to the center of the course, and it pays off by moving to first place.
Very good. That's all Blackjacks are like, okay, we need to do that,
Almost
but
done with
better.
the first half of competition, and they've laid down a gauntlet of 11.16.
That can be Raspberry
That is our
Racers. They're
lead
going
time.
slow.
Raspberry Racers do not look
doing
as quick
pretty
as
good,
the 2
but
runs
they're-
we've just seen. Let's see if they can build that speed in the bottom part of the course.
Probably third or fourth.
Through the final labyrinth over the line.
Maybe fourth. They were all good.
Definitely
they were
not
right.
close to 11 or even 12 seconds.
They did very well
Raspberry Racers.
overall, though.
We'll wait for the official clocking in here.
Yeah.
14.67. Wow, that moves them to fourth.
Yep.
That is 3.5
Acceptable.
seconds.
So you got to be
slower
basically
than P1.
uncontrollable as you're going down.
And
this
so
thing.
Momo holds the top spot right now with an 11.16, 11.22 for the Blackjacks.
And look at this gap here. That's like a 3-second gap. So someone could absolutely knock off Snowballs, but they try to overtake Blackjacks and Momo right there is going to be very difficult to try to do. Because there's a 3-second gap. You could absolutely destroy Snowballs like with a 12, but no one's getting there yet.
And quite a bit of space. Back to third place, Snowballs. Yella's Marble Runs is excited to announce the launch of our
Sticky
toy
ad
brand
quickly.
that has everything you need.
Sorry.
We're seeing what some of these teams can do when the spirit of competition moves them. How cool would it be to witness that in your home firsthand? That would be pretty nifty.
Question, does
We
Mint
still
Mobile
have
have some
half
of the
bobsled left to go.
Minty Maniacs?
The orange sled up there in the top, that's our new silver
and the
medals from the
George is
half
like,
pipe.
yeah,
It's
they're
the
a
Solar
mascot.
Flares.
Without any
They come out of the
thing.
gate really quick. They take the
boy.
Kreisel nicely.
No, they slowed down
Very
there.
clean through here. Very nice through the chicane.
They're slowing down.
Over the line, it
Third
will not
place.
be in the 11-second range,
Third place.
but that should be good enough to lift them into third place. Minor tail slide coming out of the Kreisel, and they paid for it over the next few turns. You get that oscillation back
Yeah,
and forth.
1276,
Yeah,
that's what I was just
12.76.
saying.
That gets them into the bronze medal position right now.
I feel jilted. At least the
Jungle
scoring was
Jumpers.
correct, but I feel jilted still.
Half
Jungle
pipe
Jumpers.
winners.
No, they're slow.
Not exactly fired out of a gun here to start this run here. The Kreisel is
How
slowing
would
them
it-
down.
How would a marble hold a gun? What
Bobsled
hands do they
wiggling.
have? How do they construct
It's a
any of
safe
this?
run, but it is a slow run.
Jungle Jumpers did not jump.
Very slow. Over the line for the Jungle Jumpers. Ouch.
Could be last place, maybe second to last
Same
place.
problem area there. If you don't come into that more than 180
Oh,
degree
here's the question.
turn
Is someone going to
with
fall
a
out?
lot of speed and a lot of courage, you
Yeah,
pay for
second
it
to last.
for the rest of the course.
They're like, we're not last. We
17.87.
get a
That
point.
is 6.7 seconds behind first
Oh, good.
place. Team
Galactic.
Galactic come out now. That silver
Pretty
sled.
good. Not
They want to get
controllable,
that
though.
color
I'm gonna
or better
say
in the event today, and they're really carrying speed
third
through here.
place.
Couple of bumps on the wall, but they've kept it together nicely. They're
Maybe third
battling
place,
for
at
third
least fourth.
place. See him get a little high on the wall. Big slide there. And
Yeah,
get that
third
oscillation.
place.
12.30. That moves them into bronze medal position.
Knocks out Flares.
Team
Thank
Galactic.
you.
A little over a second and a tenth
What's with the numbers?
back from the leader.
10-9. Why are they counting? Oh, countdown. Galactic.
Wolfpack.
Rockets.
Their gray
I don't hear
sled
the wolves.
poised to cut through the air. And it's a fast start. Very
doing
nice
good.
through that turn, but then they get out of sorts. Can they collect it?
They're doing
Watch
pretty
the
good.
brakeman work as the bobsled is
Nope.
trying to navigate these final few turns.
Maybe third, but
They
fourth or
may have
fifth.
gone
more
into the
likely. Thinking
12s.
fifth. Thinking fifth place.
Nice and tight through there. Much
Close,
better
fourth.
through these turns, but oh, big slide
Knocks
on
Solar
entry.
Flares further
and a
down.
12.51 means they're just off the podium.
All right, Crazy Cat's Eyes.
1.35, the difference there from first down to fourth. Crazy Cat's Eyes. Being replaced by Cyan Eye was Blue Eye for this event. Blue Eye had a minor injury
They're
after the
going pretty
half-pipe
slow.
event, but expected to recover
Oh,
soon.
Yeah, I
See if it pays off here. No, it's not going to be fighting for a podium. You know, not the only lineup change that we have seen so far in this one as Crazy Cat's Eyes, they go to 8th. Team Momo. They actually removed Momo because of the injury risks. You think back to the 2018 bobsled, getting a concussion, falling from that height, the injury back then. Oh, this is a fast run. Wow, can they keep it under control, though? A lot of side-to-side movement. Over the line.
did. Third place.
That's an 11-second run, I believe.
Third place, though. It's not enough to beat Momo or Blackjack.
Let's wait and see.
Third place. Yeah.
And our hosts go into third. Bronze medal
Respectable.
for the hosts so far with just a couple of runs left.
Hopefully speeders don't do well.
Wow. That means P1 guaranteed a medal. Question is, what color will it be? Savage Speeder's trying to get this bobsled moving. Looks better through this middle section, but it almost feels a bit too safe.
8th or 9th.
Over the line. Savage Speeders look to be in the 13-second window. And
Yeah,
it was
okay.
13.69.
Near that spot. I wouldn't say middle area.
All right, our top
Seven.
two are now guaranteed
Well, they're gonna
medals.
at least
Question
get
is, will the Gliding Glaciers
eighth place,
hold on
'cause
as hosts
unless someone knocks
to
them
third?
down. All right,
The team that
Bumblebees.
can unseat them is the Bumblebees.
Momo at least gets silver.
They need a fast start,
Stick with that.
and I don't think they got it. Around the Kreisel for the final time. Also very safe, but they're slowing down.
Oh, that's bad. The bees
The
have those
gliding
staying in
glaciers are
winter.
going to hold on. They are going to medal here in their own stadium, the Moraine Domain.
The Moraine Domain? Is that the name of the stadium?
Bumblebees
Moraine?
are not going to stand on the podium here. In fact, they're going to go down toward the bottom of the order, 13th, with a run that is almost 5 seconds behind our leader.
A huge congratulations.
Okay, we're not going to screw them over this time, right?
Gliding Glaciers, Blackjacks, and Team Momo.
And
For real this time, right?
it has been determined. The new team lineup has paid off for Team Momo. They are your gold medalists in the bobsled.
Thank you.
From the disaster of 2018 to gold in 2024.
You got Team O'Mary and that whole thing, right? Has it been 6 years? Oh, gosh.
Well, congratulations to our other podium finishers. What does this do to the overall standings? Look at how close that was. If you broke the 12-second mark, you're getting a medal. Momo, Blackjacks, and Gliding Glaciers. That was very close, 0.06 of a second from the Blackjacks getting gold. And what does this do? Momo leaps up 8 spots to second behind the Savage Speeders. Their lead is just 1 point.
Ironically, if the solar flares hadn't disputed the call and it wasn't looked at, and a legitimate call, that's fine. But if we kept that bronze, we would have been in first. Still got a lot to go, so.
2 behind Momo, the Raspberry Racers. Blackjacks up 7.
Chocolatiers
Look at
suck.
Balls of Chaos.
They have 2 points. Chocolatiers have 2 points. After 3 events, Chocolatiers. I don't know what's up with them. Okay, what's the next event? It will be Snow Drag. No clue what we're doing with that one. Oh, it's the one where they're going down in a row? Wasn't that like in the qualifiers? Okay. Still, don't screw over Team Momo again, okay? No one else complain. Okay, all right. Things are looking good. Savage Speeders need to continue to suck, though. That's the only thing. All right, see you in the next one. Goodbye.